I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not...
And yet here I am, walking among the free.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
I speak for all of the United States when I say this. You're...
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
An impressive resume, perhaps the most underrated superstar in WWE history. Sheamus has done it all.
I have traded countless pints and punches with the Celtic Warrior, and I much prefer the pints if I have the choice.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. And the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him. Admired, now feared, the archetype.
It's still strange to see the archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath it.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
He's got the spotlight. Let's see if the archetype can demand the stage.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
One of the most titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking. The United States Championship.
United States Championship action here. And folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me, this United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars lay it all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
On the head.
Down for the pin. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Still early in this match. Not quite gonna end it like that.
Oh my goodness, what a pile driver. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. There's two.
He kicked out, but that was most likely closer than he expected at this point.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Impressive awareness from him.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here to really get his head in this fight.
And he re-enters into the ring. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Watch this.
Sheamus dodges a bullet.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Down with the leg drop.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
From above.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Measuring his opponent.
The end for Sheamus could be on its way.
Sheamus with a brogue kick.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Champ with an immediate kick out there.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over.
Sheamus has got bad intentions in mind.
There it is. Reversal. A choke on. Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
The challenger looking fairly run.
Stalking their opponent.
Goes for the clothesline.
Right into the XTO. This late in the match, I know for a fact these two are fighting through the pain.
Clothesline. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? And a kick out at only one.
Clearly still
Cover for the championship. A defiant kick out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here.
Beats the bottom. The Celtic Warrior making the climb.
Wants to finish this. And boom!
All the way to the outside. to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Has the arm trapped. Psycho cutter.
Oh, the old whipper-snapper.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He beats the count. Barely.
A choke on. Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
He wants it one more time. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Makes the cover.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want...
Getting thrown in a dumpster at WrestleMania was more enjoyable than this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the new head of the table. Solo Sikoa is as ruthless and self-serving as they come.
Oh, yeah, man. Solo only cares about me, myself, and I. He's not suffering fools. He's not worrying about what others think about him. He's a savage man.
Though that mindset hasn't always worked out in his favor.
You know, it's...
Look at my character.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
The archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now, he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
Look at him. It looks like Jesus.
This isn't a return, it's a reckoning.
Now you get to see a better look.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. And Sikoa's bad mood could only turn worse after that.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
And Sikoa needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, there's a headbutt.
And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
And now heading back inside the ring. Caught with the elbow.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
His precision and excellence are flawless right now.
Connects off the springboard.
Consecutive high...
measuring his man, center of the ring. Boom, Solo with a timely counter.
Hitting hard with a leg drop.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent.
Uh-oh. Not gonna be good. What noise? Put you right to sleep.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Could be nap time. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there.
Big right hand. And you know what's next, guys?
This is a champion in action.
Here we go again.
Here we go. That's how you become the reigning champ.
And he's still in the game.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. 2. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the...
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a better option.
The following is scheduled for and is for...
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dog, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Father was a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio
a man whose comeback came with a core Archetype.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in.
The punishment is about to begin.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California.
This is all for the highly decorated. Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's
Early cover for the title. And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Kicks directly to the chest. The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here.
Oh, costly error there.
Planted with a neck breaker. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
landing the crossbody.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Lands the elbow. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
That's insane!
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, and fights back. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
And this moment could be what jump-starts his comeback.
Gets lifted into position.
Debilitating attack on the leg. A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. With the lariat.
Intended outcome.
Goodness. Hard elbow shot to the face.
Got him in the corner now. Charging up the arm, and oh, what a clothesline.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Dominic with the reversal. Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place.
Here we go, 619, caught it. And wait a minute.
Great counter.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Waiting for his opponent to get back to his feet. Oh, needed a jaw.
Waiting for something big in the corner. Here it comes.
A running Hurricane Rana. Stops that offense from connecting. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Boston Crab is in.
So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission cover. New champ incoming.
Now the pin for the championship. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the Archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him. If it ever does.
I'm feeling a loss here. Fingers crossed.
That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a better option. Get me a better match, or I'm gonna go get my shovel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Oh, here we go, baby. A picture of perfection. Ludwig Kaiser is here.
Kaiser is so precise in that ring. He has supreme situational awareness, always knowing what he needs to do, when to do it, and how to make it hurt as much as humanly possible.
And Kaiser... The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Everybody's waiting to see how far he's willing to go.
Introducing the challenger from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the take.
Oh, just fired out like a cannon.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. What great agility.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
The title up for grabs. The champ is...
Uh-oh!
Oh!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
Ah, callous rake. You can see the marks forming already.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Nice takedown, and now just battering knees. Oh, it's ruthless striking. Just going all out with every blow. Kick to the back. Returning back to the ring.
Ram with the tackle.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Say goodnight, sleeper. Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
What a German suplex. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Watch this breathtaking athleticism into the prettiest moonsault ever.
But look, guys, Kaiser about to be stuck in a submission hold here. Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now.
Yeah.
And he very quickly counters.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Shoulder up before the count.
Oh, man, what an act of defiance from him.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Counter, he knew just what to do.
Psycho cutter.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. And forcing a tap out.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Incoming. Big time powerbomb. Kaiser left an opening.
Flinged across the way.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Dodges out of the way. Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Measuring his man center of the ring.
Here we go for the championship.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes to make quick work of their opponent, whoever it is. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso, who's looking to...
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds.
45 years of history. The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall. The champion who he'd be facing, opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
But we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Smash with that flying forearm, dog. Whack with the clubbing hit. Watch your back, schoolboy.
Kick out before it, too.
I'm surprised it took that long.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Kicks directly to the chest.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Bang!
Oof.
Man, just ate that elbow.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's just got to work through it. Can't stop slowing down now.
Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique.
Oh, man.
As the arm trapped. Psycho cutter.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. He's headed to the top now.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Look out! Crashing to the floor.
Just crashed and burned. That wasn't worth it, man. Wasn't worth it at all.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
A choke on. Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique. Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
Just letting himself get run over now.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Jimmy able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Maybe Jimmy's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Getting back into the ring now.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
That just looked brutal. And you have to imagine that the challenger has no idea where they are right now.
Good reflexes from him there.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy Uso is being worked on heavily.
His shoulders down. This could be it.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Right into a power slam.
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event, Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over
Do
this-
whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then...
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous is...
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 407 pounds.
The Usos are here to settle any remaining debts.
And at a combined weight.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Jimmy saw it coming.
Boom! Cage shots up.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Huge super kick right on target.
Kick and uppercut. Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
With the great beam.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Bam! Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Jimmy out of harm's way.
Shoulder tackle.
Watch this breathtaking athleticism into the prettiest moonsault ever.
Oh, what a kick.
He's able to dodge that one.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
He's not in a good spot here, guys. Flores gets waylaid.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Oh my gosh!
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Driven down face first.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. A big Samoan drop.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Ooh, power bomb. Ooh, kick and an uppercut.
Oh, lands the kick.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
You gotta admire the determination here.
That's just a beatdown.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Ripped off the top turnbuckle. Only one way to go.
Oh, man.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Now, that was a nasty fall. Could really affect his ability to climb the cage again.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Suplex through. Not done yet.
Going for a third.
The Venus flytrap. The only thing worse than a devastating suplex is multiple devastating suplexes.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
Ooh. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
That's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in. Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Broke up.
What's Flores in? The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied.
And the whole point here is just to cause fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oof, a little snake eyes in action.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Take off. Corkscrew senton. Starting up the side of the cage now.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Broken that big boot. Oh, but we got caught.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's almost there. What's Jey Uso got coming to him? That could ground Jey Uso for good. Battling at the very top of the cage wall.
Big time powerbomb. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh, the old whipper snapper. And Jimmy able to reverse that. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. And he counters. Oh, going forward again.
I'm not liking Jey Uso's odds here.
Dragon screw leg whip.
Ah, jeez. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing.
Super kick after super kick, and opponent goes down.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Super kick! Jumping DDT.
Flores with some agility.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Ooh.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Ooh.
He just got sent flying off the cage. And did you see the height of the bounce off the canvas? A body is not meant to bend that way.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further.
He crashes back down to earth from up high.
He took the risk of making it all the way to the top of the cage, but he never found a reward.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall.
Down they go. He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
That's a tough fall, even if you manage to land correctly.
Once that door open up, ref.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. And I guess he's out of here, free and clear. Starting to wall. Flores.
Taking head over.
To the stomach changes things around.
What a counter!
Oh, God. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Hey, he may be brash, but at least he's owning it.
Going for that big boot. Oh, we got caught.
Dragon screw!
Ooh.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied.
And he's struggling to get out of this submission. Not even concerned about losing. He's done. He's cooked. It's over. Oh.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
From the top.
Bon-ton bomb.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. Now heading up the cage.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position.
Sterling in big trouble. We all know he thinks he's the best. Quit messing around.
All eyes focused on this absolute war.
He wants it one more time.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and ain't taking out the knee.
Jimmy Uso just goading his opponent.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade.
And now he's ready to make his escape. Let me out, he says.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string. Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE Universe.
Going to try and scale this.
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos got it.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Bron Breakker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Bronze finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're... Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a...
Let me guess. But it's not...
It's not.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off and...
I've heard that we're next to...
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board, Hector. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. You had good intentions trying to help me reinvent myself, but I took it to a dark place. You dealt the first blow with the shovel, but the dirt was on my hands. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Tozawa, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So, you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both? You didn't force me to do anything. But I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to?
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people, and then go win those WWE Tag Team Championships.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're... Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be...
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both?
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title?
I was the only one.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector.
Yeah? Well,
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the W...
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots. Instead,
you should be counting your blessings that I dropped, Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoking.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. You left the business to become a big movie star.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around. If the...
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers.
What do you expect me to do? Use my...
I expect you to do...
My top act? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my door.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I return...
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
I know you're trying to ignore any outside forces. So, good luck. Just...
How am I supposed to move past the Wyatts with that match? Next.
A man whose comeback came with a cost. The former Archetype.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Archetype.
The Archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now, he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
This isn't a return. It's a reckoning. Carmelo Hayes is him.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind for each other, and they have everything and everywhere at their disposal to annihilate one another. Hit hard and straight into the pin. He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Brutal club.
Uh-oh! We're going to hyperdrive. Suplex through. Not done yet. Going for a third. The Venus flytrap. They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes. Oh, they...
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Extreme Rules is kind of a misnomer, simply because there are no rules.
Anything and everything becomes a weapon in Extreme Rules. If it's not bolted down, it's fair game here.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, he went for the ladder. He went for that heavy artillery. Here we go.
And now he's back into the ring. Launched right out of the ring.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Up and down with the Alabama Slam.
He's going to have to credit the table with the massive assist there. Really added even more damage to an already devastating maneuver. Chop block.
Momentum isn't completely out of Carmelo's side just yet.
Hayes was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Come on. We're keeping shovels under the ring now.
Drop kick from behind. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corvus has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Elbow drop. Oh, not what Hayes intended. Oh, coming down hard with that shovel.
Slipping out of the way there.
Whip back into the ring.
Boom!
Axe bomber! take you out for good. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Carmelo Hayes has his opponent set up. Big suplex and turning it into a cutter.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Caught with a clothesline.
Uh-oh! A slingshot cross body!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Heading to ringside now. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, man, you felt that.
Carmelo telegraphing that one. Oh, the DDT delivered.
Oh, using a suplex to set up a cover.
Turn it into a pin. This could be it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Get ready for some fireworks from Carmelo Hayes. Springboard leg drop.
And saw what was coming there.
Someone call a dentist. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Kick gets caught.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Rights and lefts, elbows. Are we about to see it?
Bad spot for Hayes.
Goes for the pin. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Wow, barely making the escape. I thought that was it.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? And he turned it around.
Dueling reversals. Both athletes showing. Mello got it. Can he end it?
And going for the kick out before the ref's count.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a one count.
And now the
oh, getting ready for something devastating here.
Stop.
Will Hayes get back up?
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
And a victory, a win. Here is your winner, Archetype.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
No promises here other than the scheduled match.
He's not the man we remember, but the Archetype is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Archetype!
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
And going for it.
I really don't think anyone saw that coming. Hot start right out of the gate.
It's like something just snapped in them. And it's Elton Prince here, ready to get this match going.
And we know Elton Prince is going to want to strike a pose. But I really hope Prince brought his working boot tonight, because this kid can go. Prove you can. Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
A choke on. Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique.
Shutting them down before anything happens.
Effective counter.
Dangerous position for the referee there. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Brazen. This early, but it did give him a little trouble.
And into the corner he goes.
Prince saw that was coming. And he retaliates.
Kicks directly to the chest. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Counters with a claw across the eyes.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Strong tackle.
Here we go.
A slingshot cross body.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there.
To the sky.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Quick evasion from him there.
Strong suplex.
Strong tackle.
This battle has spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. And he gets set back into the ring. All ready to go. Oh, right to the back of the neck. And he moves in for the cover. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the Archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before.
You'd be better off staying home. But that's not an option, is it?
Once admired, now feared, the Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 205 pounds, the anti-hero, the All-American Woodward.
It's still strange to see the Archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
Okay, they got it out of their zone. Now what? The Wyatt Six are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
A choke on. Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique.
This is what you get for interrupting a match.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And goes back into the ring here.
Oh, directly onto the chest.
Getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy's perseverance being tested. And he finds a way to... Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
A demoralizing attack undone there.
Driver! Spiked him. That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Knee breaker.
Forget walking after that one.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Uh-oh. Up across the shoulder.
Uh-oh.
We're going to hyperdrive.
Pete Dunne is getting... all ready to go.
Pete Dunne sidesteps that. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye.
Check this power out. Boom! Bang! Face first. He just slipped right underneath him and was able to counter. This is just brute power. What a German suplex. Great job seeing Dunne coming.
Watch this.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Axe bomber! This is getting into dangerous waters here.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
And a kick out at two.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
Pete Dunne setting up his opponent.
Dunne takes him up and down with the X-Plex. There it is. He could end it here.
No early kick out.
Just a pure reaction of instinct there.
This can't go well.
That has Pete Dunne rocked.
Down first. Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the anti-hero, the All-American Woodworth.
The archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who...
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into...
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard.
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? It was just my reflection in the mirror.
Well, they messed with me. And they have...
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. After everything...
Bring it on.
That's cool.